What's up, guys? My name is John from the Double J Theory channel, and today you join me on the Gaming Mess podcast number 2. It's super. Let us know whether you can hear us or not. Otherwise, I'm just going to talk to myself, which is probably going to be what we're going to be doing. I'm here with my guest, the VIP. No name. He has no name.
No, I actually have a name. I'm not called Frank.
Oh, I forgot they called you Frank.
I've been debating it for a week now.
Yeah.
I thought I'm not called Frank.
Going to be called Bob.
I have a name. I have a name.
Chelsea said, "Oh God, you made me jump." So I'm guessing they can hear us.
Woo!
Right. So I'm going to do the picture then. Hello, everyone can hopefully see me now. Well, in about a minute's time, whenever Twitch catches up. But we should be all good and all ready to go.
All good in the hood.
All good in the hood. So, Frank, that's what Chelsea said. You're just going to be called Frank, I think.
No!
No, Frank. Oh my God. Chelsea, we've got a question for you. Are you drunk?
Right now.
Right now. Have you got a bottle beside you? Of Pimm's or whatever the kids drink these days?
Pimm's.
What do they drink? I don't know what they drink.
I don't know. Something like it's 90% diesel or something.
WKD? Is that a thing?
WKD.
I don't even know if that's a thing. I think I'm just making it up. This is meant to be a gaming podcast, but so what do you want to start with? We got a few topics in mind that we want to talk about, so I'm guessing we're just going to run through them.
I'm trying to bring up the chat. I can't see anything.
Hey, Eco, hello. Welcome to the Gaming Mess podcast. Chelsea's got a bottle, but it ain't drunk yet. She ain't drunk yet, but you wait.
She will be by the end of this.
She will be. WKD, oh my God, yes. See, I'm down with the kids. I know what they like to drink. Whereas I'm here with my pink cup with lemon cordial.
Can be a bit cordial.
Can be, yeah. High Beat Gaming. Hi, I'm live on Twitch. Okay. Missed out the C there. Don't worry about it.
I can't see anything at the moment.
Can you not see anything? Is it not coming up?
No chat's coming up. Is it because I'm technology?
I hung on for you. Oh, thank you, Chelsea. So yeah, but like I said, we do have a few things we want to go over.
I think it's because Omni ripped into us for having no
preparation,
purpose.
no purpose in life. So yeah, we're gonna just go rattle through our different conversations that we want to go through. I have quite a few. So does the VIP, Frank. So I guess I'm going to be playing and we're going to be talking. So hope you enjoy it. If you got any questions for us, then leave them down in the chat and we'll hopefully get to them. Like, is Chelsea going to be drunk in this podcast? Probably.
If I was a betting man, I'd say the odds are even.
I'm guessing it's even. Bookies. Now.
There's a bet with the bookies.
Bookie. No one will ever know what that is.
I know.
So do you want to go first or what?
I'll let you because I'm listening, but I'm still trying to mess around with technology.
Okay. So what I wanted to talk about first is Valve. So the company Steam, where the you can download games and everything. And the owner of Steam, which is Gabe Newell, they basically for the past week they've kind of messed themselves over a little bit. Because Skyrim.
Yes, yeah.
On Steam, there's it's a really big modding community. They do graphic enhancements, textures, sort of like what I'm trying to say, like different characterization things that you can do, so different clothing and stuff like that. Basically, extending the life of Skyrim with mods. And Steam have gone ahead and gone, yeah, you know what we'll do? We'll actually make people pay for the mods, which is basically shooting themselves in the foot.
They're going to lose their core audience, surely.
I mean, that's what's kept Skyrim going. different modders, adding different things into it, different weapons and stuff like that. It's really stupid that they've actually decided to go with a pay to install sort of thing. But what they've done recently is they're going to be adding a pay what you want function onto Steam Workshop, which is their mod-in support kind of thing. So people are going to be paying nothing anyway.
And just to prove that I've done some research into this,
Yeah.
you're going to be proud.
Oh, hang on. Yeah.
The change.org sort of petition websites?
Yes, I do.
25,000 people have
Yeah.
signed it, and one Skyrim mod has been pulled already from the store.
I know that there was one. He was kind of well known in the Skyrim modding community. I don't actually know his name, but he said I probably will never mod Skyrim again.
So what's he going to do instead?
Mod something else.
What's he going to do with his life?
Probably hack into the FBI. I'm guessing that's what modders do, don't they? Hackers.
I believe so.
That's what I got from the film Hackers, anyway. Yeah, I think it's really stupid. Mods are meant to be free, in my opinion. If you download a mod for a game, I think it's meant to be free. I like my mods to be free. I don't know about you, but I do.
I don't see why we should pay for something that someone who's not attached to the company is created.
Yeah, I mean it does seem like a bit of a money grab from Steam, even though they're ridiculously wealthy anyway. It just seems like a bit of a money grab to me.
Well, it's because I'm guessing that they said that they're going to split the profits between the creators and the publisher.
Yeah.
I don't see that happening.
Yeah, but I think it's the same with I don't know if you heard about, again, this is kind of another topic. I haven't written this one down. It's just, see this, look, if we prepare, we can just go off on a tangent. It's great.
We're going off script.
Yeah.
I'm panicking right now.
What am I going to say next? It's the same as the YouTube thing. I don't know if you heard the thing about Nintendo and YouTube.
No.
So basically, if if I wanted to upload some Mario Kart 8 gameplay to YouTube, I would instantly get a copyright strike from Nintendo telling me to take it down, and then they would take all of the ad revenue that video would get. Or secondly, to stop that happening, I could sign up to Nintendo's kind of referral scheme, and Nintendo and YouTube would get a cut of your money. So it would leave you about 20% of the total ad revenue.
It's just getting ridiculous.
It's just getting ridiculous. So
what's going to happen with things like Twitch?
So far, I mean, basically people won't stream Mario Kart. People won't record Mario Kart. People won't do anything for Nintendo. It's not got to Twitch yet. Not that I know of. But you never know. Yeah.
Companies need to embrace this, because the amount of times I think, I fancy a game, but they don't do demos anymore, that sort of thing.
No, I mean, I remember get a magazine, you get a demo disc.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll watch it on Twitch, see what it's like.
Yeah, that is the way that they're going though. Like all these high-ranking Twitch streamers and YouTubers, they're getting the games first, and that's the way that they're gonna try and sell the games to everyone else, by giving them the show everyone the gameplay. I don't like that either. As a kind of a smaller person in the world of streaming and everything, I find that really annoying that people can get games ahead of other people.
Yeah,
I think that's really unfair, but that's just the way it's going.
What I quite liked was, I noticed this weekend, was on the Xbox One you could download NBA 2K15.
Yeah, I did see that
for a couple of days to try. And when the crew was tested, I signed up to that and did some of the testing for the crew.
Oh, the beta thing.
Yeah,
I got that for the PC. Yeah, I got that for the PC one.
And I quite enjoyed that. I was in theory testing a game.
Yeah, trying to help them out.
Yeah.
I mean, Xbox, Microsoft are trying to go the same way that Steam is, because Steam has free weekends that you can play games.
Do they?
Yeah, so they're just trying to, because Steam has done quite well, they're just trying to, go on the bandwagon, really.
I feel like we've just had like our first professional discussion.
Was it? Semi-professional.
Semi-professional.
I haven't. Let's have a look at the chat a minute. Oh my god, he's using a pen and paper. I am. Look, I've got a book with actual words written on them. Rip it up, please. We don't need a script. Yeah, we don't need a script. That's why we have a brain. Okay, pay 1 penny. Chelsea says for the mods. I don't think you would even pay a penny. I think it would be like nothing.
So that means if they're splitting it 50-50, that they get half a penny each.
Half a penny. That's real, isn't it? Just cut the penny in half. That's fine. Actually, no. That's another thing. Have you heard of the Humble Bundle?
No.
The Humble Bundle basically is loads of games. Say that they'll do like 5 or 6 games, and you can pay what you want for them.
Yeah.
So they're like year-old games, maybe 2 years old, but you can pay what you want for them. And most of the time, people pay nothing. They'll get them for free because it's just easier. Or
you just get to choose, don't you?
Yeah, or you'll pirate the games. You'll just download them. Can't believe it. God,
what's the world coming to?
I'm doing so bad on this game. I shouldn't. I'm on a 10 win streak, by the way, and I'm going to fail miserably.
That's because you're not female and we can't multitask.
I can't multitask. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the Valve stuff. Do you want to do next one?
I'll do it. Like last week, we spoke a lot about simulators.
Yep.
And simulation games. So when I was doing some research this week.
Research.
In the broadest sense. Goat Simulator.
Yeah.
For the Xbox One.
Yep.
Now I looked into this.
Yeah.
And you play as a goat trying to destroy the planet. Now,
it's been out for a while on Steam, and I've seen a little bit about it, and they've actually purposely made it so the game is broken.
What have they done to break it?
So like they've got certain bugs in it that like the goat's head would continually just knock everything and just like dart about and everything, but they've just made it so all of the bugs in the game are actually intentional, and it's just a broken game. So
oh, that's just how much does it sell for? I didn't research how much it
I think on PC it was about $6.99, so
Xbox One price £25.
Yeah, Xbox One, 25 quid plus DLC.
And that's the thing, how long these games take to come in.
Yeah, I mean, it's been at least a year on the PC, I think.
Like, we spoke the other week where we were talking about FIFA and Pro Evo, so I thought I'll go back to Pro Evo.
Yeah.
Put it in, update.
Yeah.
And then I thought, I'll go play a bit of COD.
Yeah.
2.8 gig update.
It's the same on day one as well. I mean, you cannot buy a game now that hasn't got at least a day one update.
And that's ridiculous. Gone are the days where you buy a game and you can play it that day.
Back in my day, all I had to do was get a disc,
put it in, cartridge.
Yeah. All I had to do, get a cartridge, blow in the back of it into the little slot. Perfect. It would work. No DLC.
You'd have to blow on the cartridge.
Yep. Get it to work. Done. Dusted.
So I just thought maybe this could be our first question that we ask the people.
The people, yeah.
The people. Mainly Chelsea. What sort of simulators she would be into playing?
Okay. Chelsea, you heard the man. What sort of simulators would you be interested in playing? We've got I think it went up to about 8 people that are apparently watching.
I look at that. We only need 2 more to
get to
level. Last
week's goal. I want to target 15. If we can get 15 people in, that'd be great.
If we can get 15, there will be. We need to do something special.
Yeah, what like?
I haven't got that far.
uh, don't know. Give some money to charity. It was the London
Yes,
Marathon today, actually.
it is.
I wonder if
But
anyone's still running.
probably backwards.
Chelsea said farming sim.
Can you remember Farmville?
I can. I can for the old Facebooks.
They, oh, and you had to just harvest your crop, and
That's gone now. That's really not a thing anymore.
is it not?
They've got what's the other one they've got? It's I mean Cityville was one. Basically it was all the villes. Because actually no, that was it. They were owned by Zynga, and Zynga have gone down the pan completely. They've there was a CEO of Xbox about 2 years ago, and he quit Xbox to go to be the head of Zynga.
That move obviously went down well.
And yeah, and now he's no longer head of Zynga.
But from what I remember, it was before it was a free to play game, but there wasn't. Was there stuff that you could buy like extras?
Yeah, so yeah, it was like now what they're doing with different things like that, they've got like two different types of currency. So they've got like a in-game currency which you can get when as you're playing the game, and then there's one where you've actually got to pay for it. So that's the sort of thing that they're doing.
Because it's a bit like the Clash of Clans sort of games.
Yeah, definitely.
You can plod along.
Yeah,
But
at
if
a
you
very slow pace.
yeah, and it takes like 8 days to build a wall and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But if you want to move on, you've got to be spending real money.
Yeah. I mean, they actually there was a bit of a controversy. They did that with Mortal Kombat, the new one that came out.
Yeah.
They actually there was about 100. Well, it was $100, so about 60 quid's worth of extra DLC that you could buy on day one.
That's ridiculous.
It was stupid. It's stupid.
What happened to just actually buying the game and owning?
Well, actually buying a game and it being the full game.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to buy anything else. I've just got, this is it. It has gone really. It's just money grabbing. They just want to get as much out of you as possible.
Like what I was really impressed with was on the Xbox was they did a Fast and Furious 7 tie-in to Forza Horizon 2.
Yeah, that was really good. That was
was free.
Yep.
And it was a decent. It was a decent, substantial game.
Yeah, it was. Yep. And it was 1,000 gamer score.
Yeah.
It was like as if it was a full game.
And I thought actually that's the way they want to go because. Did you have to have Forza Horizon 2 to play it?
No, it was standalone.
And that's the way that you could actually people then go, oh, I see the graphics, I like them.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go for Forza Horizon.
Yeah, because have you played Forza Horizon 2?
Yeah,
it's fantastic. I really like it.
Because the other ones there's going to be releasing one this year, aren't they? But I don't think it's the Horizon one. It's the back to the track.
Yeah, because sort of what they do, they've got like two different studios they kind of alternate now between Horizon and Forza. Yeah, that goes fantastic, and I thought, oh, this, I didn't think it would be much that Fast and Furious thing, but when you get to it, it's like, oh, it's actually pretty good. It's actually worth nothing.
But it's actually worth my download time.
Yes, yeah. I downloaded. I managed to get GTA 5 on the PC.
Have you?
And it was 60 gigs.
Gosh.
And well, luckily I've got fast internet, but it still took about 3 hours.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it was nuts. Well, worth it, but yeah, quite a lot.
Oh, what game has come out? Or it's an online game. And I was reading, I can't remember what the title is, and it was bigger than 2 Blu-ray discs or something. 3 Blu-ray discs. An online game.
Just trying to think what online games there is.
Oh, what was it?
It wasn't the Elder Scrolls.
Yes.
Was it that one?
Yeah. And I was reading it's bigger than like 3 Blu-ray discs or something.
Because that's coming out on consoles pretty soon.
So I don't know how they're. I just thought actually that's like buying a separate hard drive for one game.
Yeah. To be honest, as soon as I bought my PS4, I went, I have to upgrade the hard drive immediately because 500 gigabyte is not going to be enough. So I've got a terabyte, sorry, in there now, and it's nearly full up already. So
yeah, I got a terabyte. Bought it at Christmas, and it's almost full up.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But I remember them saying, you know, every so often they'll go, "Oh, a terabyte, you'll never need more than that." But everything's
lies.
Lies. The better quality things are getting. It's just the increase in size is going to be.
And the thing is, you buy a game, you look at the back of the disc, back of the case, sorry, and it says 40 gig.
Yeah.
But then they don't think of all the patches that they do, and
no, guaranteed there'll be a day one patch. It's like nothing ever works without the old day.
They release games now, and it doesn't seem they test them.
No, they're. I mean, The Crew that got tested. Oh, that was like a month's worth of beta, I think, because it was like beta phase 1, beta phase 2. It was like loads of different things, and yet. I don't know.
But we're still... What is it now with games that always have to be online?
That was a real big issue for SimCity about 2 or 3 years ago. It was always online.
It's ridiculous.
So if the servers went down for any reason, bang, you can't play the game.
No. And that's what they was originally going to do with the Xbox One, wasn't it? It always had to be connected to the internet.
Yeah.
But we saw at Christmas, it's like the PSN and Xbox Live getting hacked.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if anything like that happens, like hackings or just the servers are down for maintenance or whatever, you can't do anything.
No.
You've bought a brick and that's it.
Well, I did feel sorry for all those people at Christmas who bought consoles like for their kids.
Yeah.
And they can get on them.
It's like, oh, you got this brand new console. Look at it. It's nice and shiny. Sorry, you can't play it.
However, I got some games at Christmas time.
Yeah.
And all I did was put it in, install it, take it out, put the next game in because they take so long.
Yeah, you can't just go, oh, I'll have a quick game of whatever, Call of Duty.
Well, I did that the other day. I thought, do you know what? I'm going to play Call of Duty. I'm going to do the campaign. I hadn't started the campaign. I just went straight online.
Yeah.
2.8 gig update.
Yeah, for probably multiplayer maps.
Yeah.
So. And
I thought all I want to do is 20 minutes of running around shooting people.
Yeah, all I want to do 20 minutes of me getting shot.
Yeah. So I thought, all right, Pez, put Pez in. Update.
Yeah.
So I thought, what's the point?
Thing with Pez as well, you've got downloadable like data packs as well.
Yeah.
Which are like they update the teams and everything. So you've got that on top if you want actually, updated teams and proper rosters and everything. Roster.
How American.
That was quite American.
I'm impressed.
It's this Twitch. It just makes me American.
I'm looking. It's only Chelsea in the.
Chelsea's the only one talking at the minute. Hang on, let me have a look. We've got Eco. Omni's there all the time. Wow, it says that we've got 8 viewers, and yet there's not 8 in the viewer list. How very strange. No. So Twitch must be pooping itself. I don't know.
Well, I was trying to be on Twitch. I went on the actual website, and it kept on crashing.
Ah, that's a shame.
But it did show me some adverts.
Wow, that's always good.
And right now you have frozen.
Yay! Have I frozen? I have frozen. I've frozen on mine as well.
Yeah.
Hang on, 2 seconds. Totally didn't ban people. Chelsea probably banned everyone. She's got that power.
Who's that a picture of afterwards?
That's Kappa. On Twitch, if someone's like trolling you or doing some weird stuff, they'll put it's called Kappa, and that's the face for it. Let me just. I've completely frozen. Hang on.
However, on my app, you're not.
Yeah, on my because I've got it kind of just in the background and it froze. But oh, I got a Mountain Dew advert. Well done.
Are we sponsored by Mountain Dew now? Look at
Yeah, I
that.
think so. I think we are.
Second podcast sponsored by Mountain Dew. Gaming Dew.
Gaming Dew. I tried to get. I had a can of Monster the other day when I was streaming.
Did you almost die?
No, I was alright. But I was like, sponsored by Monster. I was like, anyone from Monster watching me? No.
Their representatives are now now putting in a lawsuit against you.
Chelsea said, wait, he can see what I'm saying. Hi, dude. I think she's talking to you. I don't know.
Hello.
More Brand says, cool game, I guess, but it ain't no Ralph, though. What game was we talking about? I don't know. I'm gonna go on to my next topic, if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
So I don't know if you've seen about. I got to play this game as well, not look at my notepad all the bloody time.
That's where Chelsea's right. You should use your brain.
Should use my brain box. So I don't know if you've seen the game. It was called PT, playable teaser, and it was a horror game. I think it was only on PS4. I don't know if you've seen it or not.
Is it one where it was set in a just like a corridor?
Yeah, it was like it was set in someone's house. I think just like a random house. That was made by the same person who did the Metal Gear series, Hideo Kojima.
Yeah.
And he recently got completely removed from Konami because Konami is the publisher of the game, and Hideo Kojima obviously has a team of people making Metal Gear Solid 5, which is coming out September, I think. And they completely removed his name and his production team from every Metal Gear Solid reference or picture or poster. They completely got rid of it. That said to me that they fired him.
Yes.
But I want to get the right dates here. I've actually got dates and everything.
Oh, look at this. This is just... Omni should be impressed.
He should be impressed. He's not even here to revel in our glory. Well, I've got to have a look at these dates.
Hopefully it will be in the highlight show.
Hopefully. You never know. If I actually do a highlight show.
I think you should just for Omni.
Should just for him. So yeah, all Hideo Kojima references, name, logo are removed from Metal Gear Solid and the marketing for it. That was March 19th that happened. And then the 2nd of April, Hideo Kojima's name was added back on some products. So they kind of fixed that. And now April 13th, it is now claimed that Hideo Kojima is now 100% behind Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain. So what the hell is Konami doing?
I don't know. I think they just... Well, I guess any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, I mean, Hideo Kojima has always kind of said that he didn't want to do any more Metal Gear. And he's done 5. So I think either it's him saying I don't want to do any more and Konami want him to do more, or something else has happened.
Well, I guess if he's in a contract, they would just put him on like gardening leave and...
You are now left. But the thing is, they haven't even completed the game. So I think it would have been stupid of them to kind of get rid of the main... He's the main man. Like,
yeah.
Literally, there is no Metal Gear without Hideo Kojima.
And that's the thing. What they say is if it turns out that when the game's released it's pants,
they'll go,
it's because it isn't him.
Yeah, completely. Yeah, that's pretty much it for my Hideo Kojima rant.
Going back to, we were saying about, I found the actual figures for that Elder Scrolls Online.
All right, yeah.
It's so big, it exceeds each console's 50 gig Blu-ray limit. And on day one,
yeah,
there will be a 15 gigabyte download.
See, day one patches. What the hell, man?
On top of the initial install.
Yeah, that must be a Guinness World Record for the biggest download.
How ridiculous is
ever?
It?
That's stupid. That is ridiculous.
So is that going to be on multiple discs?
Well, GTA 5 on PC was on 7. So yeah,
The thing is, what happens if one of those discs gets scratched?
yeah. Please insert disc 2, and then it doesn't find it. And you're like,
Error.
ah. I've paid 60 quid for this game, or whatever, and I can't even play it. I have to wait. Imagine if you've got really slow internet, and you have to. You thought, right? I won't get a disc. I'll download it, and even that, then you still got to download the flipping patch.
That's the thing. It's just getting ridiculous.
Because
and we're going to go off. We've just blamed Chelsea because that's what she's hashtagged.
hashtag blame Chelsea. We all blame Chelsea. Everything is Chelsea's fault, to be quite honest. Yeah, it's stupid. The internet capability around the world is nowhere near good enough for those sort of games.
No,
because it'd take you like 2 days to download the game.
well, that's the thing. You're kind of thinking, not everywhere can get fibre optic.
Nope.
They just need to go back to old school. Here's a cartridge, 16-bit.
Here is 1,000 cartridges. That's what it would get to, though. Imagine if it had happened in Super Nintendo days. Imagine if the game itself was not on one cartridge.
What can you remember? Is it Super Mario World that had all of them on?
Yeah. Yes.
Super Mario All Stars.
Yes, that was it. Super Mario All Stars.
That had them all.
Yeah, one cartridge. Ridiculous. Now we've got 10 people watching us, Gordy.
Yes.
Apparently.
Come on, we want 5 more. 5 more.
5 more. And if you're new to the podcast, then just say, "Hey, I'm new. Listen to me." And if you have any topics you want us to talk about, then just use the hashtag go to hell.
I'm just going to go back over my notes. What did I say?
Have you got a new topic for us to talk about?
Yes. You know, like Telltale, the people that make the Walking Dead games, and they've recently done Game of Thrones.
Yep.
They're in talks to do a Marvel game.
Now, is there any more info on that, or is it just like we're going to do a Marvel game?
All I could see was just go do a Marvel game, but I'm guessing you're probably looking Avengers.
I'm presuming that's going to be
I'm
Avengers.
putting it out there, and if not, I'm copyrighting that idea.
How are they going to do that? Because Telltale games, really, if you look at what they've done so far, so The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, the Borderlands series, they're quite mature. They're not really for kids. So how are they going to do that? Are they because usually your choices end up killing someone.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna.
How are they going to get around that? Is it going to be like all fun and games? And are you going to play a character that we know?
Wait, now I'm going to do some live.
Oh, hang on, live.
Live research.
Oh my god, have we got the technology to do that?
I don't know. I'm on dial up here.
I can actually hear you clicking the keyboard.
I can't press enter.
I do not have it.
My iPad is in the way.
Chelsea says, I may have a question for you guys in like 30 minutes. So that's when the alcohol will kick in.
Alright, can it come out? Here we go. 2017.
Well, it's nice to know that the game's going to come out in 2017.
And that's all they say.
Right, that annoys me as well. You know,
it's going to be a console game.
Oh, console. You heard it here first.
Live on the Game Invest.
That's one thing that really annoys me is game companies coming out saying, "Oh, in 2019 we're going to have this game." It's like, don't tell me now. Tell me closer to the date.
Well, at least come up with some screenshots or.
Yeah. This is the brand new game that's going to come out in 2030. Great.
That's like me and you said in 2050, if we're still alive, we're going to create a new console.
You heard it here first.
2050, you'll be able to play the Game in Mess.
The Game in Mess console, which will not work.
And it's also going back to like console, like the shelf life of a console.
Yeah.
Because F1 2015 is coming out, or 2015, however you like to say it.
Yeah.
But it's only for the next gen. It's not for the 360 or the PS3.
No. That's going on to it's actually kind of encroaching on my other point, but we can talk about it now. But Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is coming out, and that's coming out November the 6th. And all they've said so far is that it's on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. They haven't mentioned at all that it's going to be on kind of old gen 360. No. So I don't think that's coming out on 360 or PS3.
So I'm guessing it's getting to that stage now where they're just trying to stop the big titles coming out.
Yeah.
To try and convince you to get a PS4 or an Xbox One.
I just want to stop you here. Hang on. Right. Omni is here.
Hello, Omni. Where have you been? You have missed so much structure and rigor.
So much structure have been done already. Oh, Chelsea, I like your design there. What I've done is I've asked people to kind of, if there's any arty people, that they can do a design so I can put it on a shirt. Oh. If I think it's cool. And Chelsea's done one. It looks pretty damn cool. I like it. Is that finished, Chelsea, or have you? Let's have a look. What do you think? I finished it. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I like it, Chelsea. Let's have a look. So Omni's sick of yearly titles, and that is one of my points that I was going to say about Call of Duty, Black Ops 3. Are you sick to death of Call of Duty? I know you like your shooting titles.
I like my shooting titles where I can pretend that I'm Rambo. do you know? I really wish they would go back to sort of like the World War II, that sort of thing, like the Medal of Honor.
Oh, so yeah, that was the thing. They thought that instead of Black Ops 3, they was gonna do a World at War 2 or whatever the next version would be. But so far, nothing.
Because it's just getting so far fetched.
Yeah, the set pieces, like, they have to keep topping each other year after year after year. It's like, oh, now a building's fallen on top of me. Now a helicopter's, it's just getting ludicrous. It's
just, I remember, I think it was Call of Duty 3.
Yeah.
Where you could be a medic. And you could be online and you had different roles.
Yeah.
And one was a medic.
That's sort of like the Battlefield sort of thing.
Yeah.
That's gone down that sort of route.
Well, it's getting stupid. I found this last Call of Duty wanted to be a bit like Titanfall.
Yeah, completely. It was like almost like as if they planned it. I know it was the same people that split off from each other that did Titanfall, because they did the Call of Duty. I can't remember which one they did, but yeah, completely looked like Titanfall.
And I think Titanfall is we've played that game.
Yeah.
Together, and I quite enjoy it. But if I want to play that game, I'll play Titanfall. I want Call of Duty to be something different.
Yeah. So would you play it more if it was World at War?
Yeah, to go back old school.
Old school. Let's have a look. Maxo Gaming, JJ. Hey, Maxo Gaming, how are you? What was it? No Scope. Omni says no scope. Who said no? Despite putting hundreds upon hundreds of hours into World at War and COD 4.
I think Omni was saying he hasn't played since Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1, but he was saying that he was quite a fan of the older
ones.
The older ones. And now it's getting silly that you have zombies, which is...
Now, zombies was meant to be a special thing for... oh, Christ. What are they called? Because there's 3 companies now doing Call of Duty. There's Sledgehammer. There's Activision.
Infinity Ward.
Yeah, Infinity Ward. And... what's the other one? I forgot. I'm sure Omni will tell me. But it was kind of like a Black Ops, because it's, it's kind of like a Black Ops World at War sort of thing. And then it's like in every title now.
It just spoils it.
We'll have some zombies. Everyone likes zombies. We'll have zombies. I'm sick to death, to be quite honest, of zombies.
Well, I bought Dead Rising 3.
Yeah.
Installed it. Haven't played it.
I got it. I got it with my Xbox, I think, and I played a little bit of it, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty good, but it didn't catch me at all. I preferred Dead Rising
That
2.
yeah, and unlike Dead Island,
Yeah,
I prefer. Yeah, 'cause I find with those games where you have 48 hours to do this or that, I don't want to do that. Part of me wants to explore
yeah, and not.
and kill zombies in different ways, not go, oh, it's 12 o'clock, I have 2 minutes left.
I have 2 minutes left to go over here for something. If not, I'll never be able to do it ever again,
Yeah.
or I'll fail. Ah, that was it. Yeah, Omni Treyarch. Yeah, that was it. Um,
It just gets ridiculous.
the trouble with the zombie trope is, what do you replace them with? What would you replace zombies with?
Robots.
Robot zombies.
But I did hear, was it, what's the really popular Call of Duty? The one where they had that map that was ridiculously small and it was just like metal containers.
Oh, Rust. That was Modern Warfare 2. That was.
I heard that they were going to do a next gen version of that.
Oh, okay. Why don't they do COD 4? I thought COD 4 people really liked that one. I thought that would have had more traction than Modern Warfare 2.
But it just gets, let's make them have exosuits that fly and
Well,
have built-in shields.
yeah. Actually, no. It might have been COD 4 because see that's the thing. They're all the same, right? In COD 4, they had a tiny map called Shipment.
That had loads of little metal containers.
Yeah, that had loads of little meta containers. But there was one on Modern Warfare 2, which was Rust, and that had metal containers on it as well.
Do you know, the map I enjoyed was the one that was on the boat.
Oh yeah, yeah. They had what is that? They've got one on. No, is it Advanced Warfare? They've got a boat one, or is it?
Like,
I can't remember. See, they're all kind of melding into one. I think that's the problem that they're going to have, and that's what I think Battlefield tried to do with Hardline. They tried to change it up, but it's exactly the same.
I haven't played it.
It is. It's exactly the same. They've gone, yes, we're going to do cops and robbers, and yeah, it's still called Battlefield for one thing. So you've got like less vehicles that you can have, less guns and everything like that, because it's cops and robbers.
The thing is, they're just using the title
Yeah,
Call of Duty Battlefield because they know they got a core audience who will buy it year upon year. Will moan that it's worse than the year before.
Can you imagine if they didn't have Call of Duty next year? Like they said, no, we're going to take 3-year gap, and then the next Call of Duty will be in 3 years' time.
Oh, it'd be outrage. People wouldn't know what to do.
They were like, oh, we're going to have to play this old, crappy Advanced Warfare or whatever.
But the thing is, you think actually when Grand Theft Auto comes out, there's such a gap between them.
Yeah, massive gap. What was it? I think it was 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, that you know that they're actually building a decent game.
Yep.
And you appreciate it more.
Yeah, because in GTA 5, there was loads of little tiny details that were really, really nice, like the reflections and the puddles and everything like that, and like graffiti on the walls. It was very detailed, and it takes time to do that. You can't do it like in a cycle. I know that they're not taking a year to actually do these games because they're starting the games 2 or 3 years previous, but it just feels like they're just running out the same game. It's like FIFA and PES. It's like just the same game.
Yeah, and that's the thing, isn't it? There's only so many more features you can put into FIFA.
Yeah, I mean, what are they going to do next?
It should be that you just buy the game, and then next year they just do a patch that updates
the roster.
Yeah, the roster.
The roster and kits, everything like that, like cosmetic stuff.
Yeah. Because gameplay wise, I guess the next one will have the spray.
Yeah.
Which will be a cut screen that you'll soon skip because you'll be bored.
Yep.
And will probably make better use of goal line technology.
Yeah, because what was the update for this one? It was goalkeepers, wasn't it?
Yeah, and more animations, the crowd.
More animation. I think it was the pitch. No, an active pitch, wasn't it? So like it would cut up and everything like that as you're sliding around on it.
Yeah.
So what are they get next year? Oh yeah, great. We'll have better animations and better pitch things and everything like that.
I think Omni's upset.
Let's have a read of what Omni's done so far.
I quite like that he's gone on a rant.
Yeah. So his biggest issue is that I don't have the time to dedicate to training myself at one game for competitive first-person shooting. What about Counter-Strike? Why would they take a gap when millions buy it anyway? Same with FIFA, Football Manager, etc. Football Manager's another one. And then he says, must stop rambling. Omni, you have to be in this call next time. It'd be so much better if you rambling on. Omni says sorry, and then just have too much to say about state of gaming. I already said to John I can sort it out for us guys. Got a password room and everything. Yeah, it's good, Omni. You think you like me? John is too clever for me. Yeah, there you go. Heard it here first.
Has Chelsea thought of their question yet?
I don't know. Chelsea, questions? Question? Oh, damn it.
I'll type.
You'll type. Okay. The delay is real. Have we got anything else to say on that topic, or?
I just feel for Omni.
Oh, Omni's got some pain there.
But this is a place where you're with like-minded people and you can feel safe.
I feel like it's years of hurt, like over and over again, being beaten down.
Well, but I can see his point that you spend it's 45 quid on a game.
Yep.
And then you buy it again the next year, and they don't change anything really, but you still do it.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're like, oh, if I don't buy this, one, I can't play with my friends.
Yeah. And
two, I'm going to be behind on everything. So you kind of forced yourselves into doing it.
It's a double-edged sword.
Chelsea's. Oh, that was Chelsea's question about the picture.
Oh, I'm going to apologise.
And then Chelsea says, unless you want to rant to me about stupid GTA 5. Chelsea really doesn't like Grand Theft Auto 5.
Why doesn't she like GTA 5?
Because she's stupid.
Is it because she's drunk?
Probably because she's drunk. Omni says, I'm not even getting warmed up.
Carry on, and maybe we can help him.
Maybe we can help him through these tough times.
It's kind of like, it's not Tiger Woods golf anymore. It's Rory McIlroy golf.
Yeah, for how long?
Until he sleeps with women and has affairs.
Yeah, probably. Now, back in the day, you remember Tony Hawk?
Yes.
Pro skater. Back in the day, I remember reading an article that said that Tony Hawk had a guaranteed contract for 20 years. So they could use him and his likeness and his name for 20 years on games. I bet Tiger Woods had something similar.
Most probably, because that was just another thing that got churned out, wasn't it? And then they would only put like 8 golf courses in, so you had to buy golf courses.
Yeah, that did get really bad. And there hasn't been a golf game, like an EA golf game, Tiger Woods golf game, or Rory McIlroy golf game for a fair few years actually. It's been a while, I think. I've not really kept up with it, but I don't think I've seen one.
No. Omni might know.
I'm thinking the last one that I've seen and probably played, 2013? That's what...
The last one I played was the introduction of the Ryder Cup, I think.
Oh, yeah. What year was that? Was that the...
Wait there. Seeing if I can see it.
You got it right next to you.
I have. I want to say 13, maybe 12, 13.
I'm thinking. Yeah, maybe. I'm thinking it's about the same time.
Well, we could work it out if we knew when the Ryder Cups were.
Yeah.
Omni's talking about day one downloadable content. I don't know if he heard us earlier. We were talking about the Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah.
15 gig update.
15 gig day one download.
How does that make you feel, Omni?
So what he said before that though, is have you touched on the paid modding yet? I could explode on that one, and we already did right at the start of the show. Omni, you missed that one, but you could.
It'd be highlights. Highlights.
It could, yeah. I mean, we're gonna do a highlight show just for Omni. What have I missed? Chelsea says there's a pile of sheep. I think she's talking about GTA 5.
All it is an extension on the original, like you do the missions and run around like an idiot. All I can see that you have added is the stupid online where people control you and you lose a lot of money. Then the online is just another way of losing all your money and then raking in all the money. Like, what the fuck?
Well,
really? You not already have enough of our money? But GTA 5 isn't real money.
Well, it can be. It can be.
You can get quite far in that game without spending real money.
Yeah, and if you pre-order it, you can get £1 million, $1 million. Let's not talk about pre-orders for Christ's sake, Jesus.
No, they're declining.
They are declining because back in my day, I don't ever remember pre-ordering anything.
No. But the thing is, I think it's all to do with internet shopping. I was in Game recently, when I purchased Sleeping Dragon, and he went, it's exciting time to be a gamer because Batman's coming out, and he said, if you pre-order it, you get this free character. But then I was thinking, actually, in game, you'll sell it to me for like 50 quid.
Yeah.
When there's a high chance online, you can get it for about 35, 40 quid.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're trying to compete with. I don't know who, because they should be losing terribly to online, like Amazon. I mean, you can download games on Amazon now. On PC you can anyway, but that's another thing. Prices of downloadable games compared to actual disc ones.
Just a quick question, John.
Yeah. What
is GTA without a tank? That is Chelsea's question.
GTA without a tank. This seems tough. It's kind
of like GTA without a jetpack.
It's like tough, hard-hitting questions. This is. I don't know if I can answer that.
This is like question time.
It is. I feel under pressure. Is it Jerry Paxman asking me these questions? GTA without a tank. Right. This is the one memory of GTA is GTA London.
Yes.
And a golden tank. That's all I can think about when I think about tanks in GTA.
Can you remember the score up in the top corner would go red?
Yeah.
When you completed it.
Grand Theft Auto.
Na.
Omni said about Elder Scrolls. He's had it since launch on the PC and had a 15GB day one update. Wasn't a patch as such. It was changing a large part of the underlying mechanics from original game that's been on PC for ages. Okay, the update 1.6 actually came out a week or so earlier for existing players. Okay, so they're fundamentally changing their game with that 15GB download.
And it goes back to they're just pumping out these games without testing. Like, what was the last Assassin's Creed?
Unity. Unity, yeah.
That has so many bugs in it.
Yeah.
It up new for like £20 now, 15 quid. They were selling it in Tesco's in the sale.
Yeah, I bought Unity for Xbox One and I got it for £12, and that was like a month, maybe 2 months.
Yeah.
After, it was ridiculous. Good for gamers. Broken game, but I mean, I'm a really big fan of Assassin's Creed, but Unity kind of put a dampener on the whole thing.
And now they're one of my other topics was they're doing Assassin's Creed for iOS and Android devices.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. What is it gonna be? I mean, the graphics can't be anything really.
Assassin's Creed Chronicles China.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, I'm not a big fan of playing games on my tablet.
No, because one, they're not gonna have anywhere near close to the graphics that you're used to on console. So you're going to be playing basically probably a top-down assassin up. I don't know. Assassin up? I don't know.
Some of the screenshots look 3D, but
so okay. So is it going to be a 3D game?
Yeah, it's But I think it's the controls are so fiddly. But we got a bit of discussion here.
Oh, hang on, have we?
We got they're talking about the price of games. Omni says when he bought a hockey game in '93 for the Mega Drive. What a console! I
Yep.
love that console. It's £35. That was 22 years ago. Games have never been cheaper than they are now in comparison to everything else in life. That's inflated. Chelsea thinks games are way overpriced because Sims 4 was £50.
Yeah. But Omni is right. With inflation and everything, games has not really changed that much in price.
No.
Because if you think about it, I can remember PlayStation 1, I think a brand new game was 40 quid.
They are usually around 40, aren't they?
And it hasn't really changed that much. So, to be honest, we should be counting our blessings. There's not like £100 a game.
But then okay, and I think the price of consoles have generally stayed roughly around the same.
It has, because I remember, I think again PlayStation 1, it was around about 300 quid. Pretty same price.
So Omni's now said about the cinema, one ticket plus popcorn and drink could be £15 to £20.
Yeah, actually saying about that, I was gonna book to watch Age of Ultron.
I've booked it for tomorrow.
Have you?
£5 in Truro.
£5?
£5 Monday cinema in Truro, Ohio.
Yeah.
It is all cinema tickets are £5. I'm watching it in 3D. £5.
Jesus. Okay, so I booked up in another cinema. Well, I was going to, and it was £15.
And I was thinking that, but I think there needs to be. I know we're going slightly off topic, but
well,
like I went and saw the last Hunger Games that was out.
Yeah.
And that cost
two.
Yeah, part one.
Oh, is it part two not even out? I've lost it.
And that cost me £15. But then I'll buy it on Blu-ray when it comes out.
Yeah.
So there needs to be a way that I go to the cinema and they should do you get a discount, you get a couple of quid off because you saw it in the cinema and say you want to buy it on DVD, Blu-ray or whatever.
Yeah, you've got this voucher to
encourage more people to go.
To actually go to the cinema.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good idea. If you offer some sort of because you've watched this movie, here's five quid off.
Yeah.
You can buy the DVD.
Because Omni's right, it is expensive to go to the cinema, and you want to see these films.
Yeah.
In the cinema.
Omni just said something about Street Fighter 2. Now, there was a special edition of Street Fighter 2 and some fighting games that were £100 on SNES. Omni, with Street Fighter 2, did you have it? And was it in a metal case? Metal case.
Silver metal case.
Yeah, silver metal case, because I've got that one somewhere.
I've still got that. I picked it up at a market.
Yeah.
In a location that's quite near to us.
Yeah.
And I think it was about £10.
Wow.
But the metal case.
Yeah, it's a metal case. I think it's got the Street Fighter kind of scribbled on the bottom corner. I'm trying to think from memory. I haven't seen it in years. But yeah, I had that one. I didn't think that was 100 quid. Obviously, I didn't buy it back then because I was about 6, but no, probably even less than that. But I don't know. Yeah, I think that's a good idea for cinema tickets.
See if me and you was in power.
Oh, Omni didn't have it. Didn't have a SNES, and fighting games have never been my thing.
But that's what they said. The new Mortal Kombat has got a storyline though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've got it. I was going to stream it, but I decided to play it just by myself. It's okay. It's okay. It's a good story. It's a bit all over the place. You don't exactly know what's happening at any given moment, but yeah, it's okay.
Chelsea doesn't like the Hunger Games films.
Well, I didn't even know that part 1 was out. I thought it was part 2. I don't know.
And that's another thing that annoys me. I'm sounding like Omni now.
What, part 1 and part 2s are films that shouldn't have part 1s and part 2s?
What happened this is the final film? Yeah. And they go, oh, we need to make another £760 million or whatever it is.
It's like The Hobbit. The Hobbit was one book.
It's ridiculous. Harry Potter, the last film.
Yeah.
2 parts. Didn't need to be 2 parts.
No, they could have. What they do? Right. This is another. We're going on a rant about films now. This is
Hey,
the movie section of our gaming podcast.
Omni, I'm sorry. And that is the case. Omni has found the case.
Oh, hang on. Let's have a look. I've got to have a look at it.
My case was not in that good condition.
That is the case. I do remember that, and that is the exact case that I had, and I probably still got it somewhere.
Ah,
Yeah.
Omni, I like him. He's just like researching stuff for us.
Omni is the man. Omni is the dude. What was she talking about? Movies.
Movies, games, and videos. Do you remember that show?
Yeah. Do you remember? What was it called? There was a program. I think it was Channel 4.
Games Master.
Games Master. That was exactly what I was going to say.
With Patrick Moore?
Yeah. Games Master. We're on the same wavelength.
Oh, look at this.
That was exactly what I was going to say. Games Master.
Chelsea said best film ever. Is she asking what's our best film ever?
I think best films ever?
Anchorman would be up there for me.
We should do a film podcast, shouldn't we?
On the Games Master.
Games Master. Everyone remembers Games Master. I can't remember what happened in Games Master and what the whole premise was, but I do the history.
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas is his favourite movie. Oh, Chelsea is asking favourite film. So
John, what would be yours?
Oh, favourite film. It's tough. I can't. I think it might be quite a recent one, actually. I think it might be Guardians of the Galaxy.
I like that.
I really like that film. I really did like that film. What about yours?
I don't know. It's always one of those things, isn't it? I'll say a film and then I instantly regret it because
it's like, no, I didn't mean that one. Omni says he can just remember the cheat section. I can't even remember that of Games Master. I can't even remember that bit.
Oh, I can remember the cheat for Sonic the Hedgehog, eh?
Yeah.
It's like imprinted up, down, left, right, A, B, C, start.
Imprinted in your brain.
Oh, film. Jurassic Park. There's a new Jurassic Park coming out, isn't there? Jurassic World.
It is with Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Chelsea said, "Oh my God, John, idea record these for your YouTubes." Well, they are being technically recorded. I can't upload them to YouTube if you want.
I think it needs to be.
I think it does need to be
like a little highlights package.
Yeah, or just I'll upload it all at once. I don't give a damn. People got an hour's worth of time to spare.
I do agree with Omni. It is difficult to pick a favourite film. It does depend on mood. I do like the films that you can quote quite a bit. Like me and you spend quite a lot of our time quoting Anchorman.
Yeah. I can just remember days, like years and years of our college time being spent just quoting Will Ferrell in different things. Omni said Sonic also had up C, down C, A, B, C at start. What was that for? What cheat was that for?
I don't know.
Nope, Jurassic Park, nothing more or less.
I don't think we can build on that point.
What, is it just called Jurassic Park? I thought it was called Jurassic Park or Jurassic World or Jurassic Park.
I think Jurassic World's a new one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Or is she saying Jurassic Park is her favourite film?
And all other films are pants.
Or are complete rubbish that you shouldn't watch them. I'm pretty sure that's what she's saying. I don't condone what Chelsea's saying.
Like, I quite enjoyed watching Fight Club.
I've never seen it.
It was one of those films, you know, that they say is a classic, and I hate that term classic.
Yeah.
Or like cult classic.
Cult classic.
And I watched it, and I actually did enjoy it.
I mean, the thing, I don't think I can watch it because I've spoiled that movie's, like, I know what happened. I know there's a twist.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't really watch it now with the same enjoyment that I could do before.
I think that cheat was just to change into debug mode you place items, or just no clip through the whole level.
Cool. I
So
like
they
that.
they were like modding their own game in a way.
Yeah. Have you seen? You know, there's like people speed run through games.
Yeah.
There's one. There's one. He's called Seth Bling. He does Minecraft and all other things, but he does speed run in a Super Mario World. And there was a thing that you could do if you did certain things at certain times at certain places. It would actually immediately finish the game, and you could finish Super Mario World in about 5 minutes.
Oh, they don't make games like that anymore.
No, I mean, people's what's that? I think they're the cheapest thing. You guys seen Sega.com? Let's have a look. Oh, is this the one that you can play the games? Gordy, have a look at this. Can you click on it?
Yeah, I'm looking on it now. It's
You can play these online, can't you? Now. I could play these now. Axe the Kid in the Enchanted Castle.
Oh,
I'm clicking on it. Yeah, how to play. Up, down, left, and right. Use arrow keys. A uses A. Oh, hang on. There might be all of a sudden Alex the Kid music.
Streets of Rage.
Oh, I did like Streets of Rage. Click to start game. I'm playing Alex the Kid. Ah, I don't think I've ever played this Alex the Kid version. I should really put this up on screen, shouldn't I? Right, next podcast.
Retro games.
I'll do retro games. I think we'll do retro games. Yeah, the face you can remember that scares me. What?
Chelsea says no more Binding of Isaac. Please.
No, why? But why? Everyone loves Binding of Isaac.
How many viewers we got at the minute?
It says there's 6, but
Six.
It's kind of gone up and down though.
We've lost 4.
We've lost so many. So many have come and so many have gone.
I thought this show's been more coherent.
It has been more coherent, and we've actually gone longer than we did last time.
What do they want from us?
That sounds like a. What do you want from what?
What do you want from me? I researched this stuff.
Have we got any more topics that we need to talk about?
We're going to talk a little bit about Project Cars.
Oh yeah.
That's coming out, and obviously it's coming out. I want to say June, maybe.
I think it's been pushed back twice.
But obviously, if there comes a point where there's so many car games in the market, so you've got the Crew.
Yep.
Forza. You're gonna have F1.
Yep.
And I'm just thrown off tangent because Chelsea's asked for a nude stream.
Does she want us to be nude, or is she gonna be nude watching us? She didn't really make it clear.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's gonna be so many different car games. Do you think this one's gonna get lost? Have you actually seen gameplay of it?
No, I haven't seen any gameplay.
You should check it out. Seriously.
Does it look good?
Yeah, it is ridiculous. That's the game where they said that. So you know that HD is like 1080p and they've got 4K and everything like that.
Yeah.
They said this game could go up to 12K.
Jeez.
So like it looks ridiculous. It is. I think it's going to be the best racing game of this year.
Is it one that you just drive around a track?
I think so. I think it's track based because it's got all different types of sets of cars. So it's got Formula One cars, rally cars. You know, it's got all the different ones. So, but I think it is track based.
High Tower 97. Why? Omni's banning people from Twitch.
Yeah, I think he wants to ban Chelsea. Chelsea's being banned. Hey, Hightower, how you doing? What? Hightower said why? And he said,
Hey.
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 I don't know why he said why. To the meaning of life? I don't know.
What is the meaning of life?
For 42. I don't know. Hey, the theme. What? You're gonna have to explain yourselves a little bit more. Um,
A whole wheel of cheese, Baxter. I thought I'd just throw an Anchorman there.
smells of rich mahogany.
It's the pleats. It's an optical. That's what would happen if it was a nude stream.
It's an optical illusion. It's the pleats. Um, you are so rude, Chelsea says. Chelsea, you're the one that said you wanted a nude Twitch thing. I get immediately banned from Twitch. You're not allowed to do that anymore.
You're not.
You're not allowed to do it. Not even men. Because
However,
yeah.
I'm not on cam.
Ah, so yeah, you could be. And then we could pretend that you are. You might be right now. You might be like lounging it up. We don't know.
Rocking out with my yeah.
Hightower says sorry, bad English.
That's okay.
I don't think you said much English. No, I'm not talking to you, silly. I'm talking to Omni. Okay, fair enough. No worries. Just try explaining your question more. Yeah, that'll help us out because I can barely understand myself, let alone other people.
Because it's already a job to translate what Chelsea's saying.
Yeah, because she's like half drunk.
Is she saying that we're roids?
So, yeah, we're on many roids. The roids of life.
Trying to ban me. Laugh out loud.
Lol. These kids and their lols.
How much does that terminology get used?
Like, too much. Back in my day, we didn't have such language as that.
No, we just said, haha, spiffing.
Haha, spiffing, good show. Oh.
I can safely say that we will not do a nude stream.
No, I was saying if they did a news stream, they'd be banned from Twitch. Yeah, I think we're safe enough to say.
I'm fine, by the way. I'm not even drank.
I'm not even drank.
Why isn't she apologising for her English? Hi, Tower, come back.
Yeah, quick. We need some English. We need some English lessons. Although
Chelsea
is from up north, so that is one excuse.
Took drank.
This just turned into like a bashing. So what do you think? Do you think Project Cars is going to be completely like drowned out?
I just hope it isn't. I hope it doesn't get oversaturated with racing games.
Because they've also got Drive Club for the PS4, which is another one.
Yeah, wasn't they going to do something for the PlayStation Plus that was coming for Drive Club that's never launched or something?
Yeah, it was meant to be. There was meant to be a completely free version, and it never came. There's like, yeah, you'll have it like in a month, and then. No, actually, it was meant to be a launch title. That was the first thing. It was actually meant to come out with the PlayStation, and then it's like, meh, you're having it a couple of months, and then a couple of months went by, and like, nah, maybe not at all.
And that's the thing, isn't it? It's just you just can't get away with that these days.
Maybe you'll have it, maybe you won't. It's like if you say you're going to give me this game, can I please have it, please? Anyone?
I think we need to apologise.
Oh my god, my English is fine. Lol, you can't read at the minute. I can read perfectly fine.
No, I think we need to apologise to somebody else.
Oh, Hightower. What? Are you kidding me? People get outraged on the internet too easily. Don't take it personally. They're joking on all of us. What was your question? What was
Hightower,
your question,
we apologise. We're sorry.
You would be if you join most of my streams, it is people trolling me 100% of the time. So just getting someone a little bit, I don't mind.
Don't worry, they just don't like me very much. They like to pick on me.
That's what happens.
See, we're not picking on anybody. What we're doing is we're making people tougher.
Yeah, we're giving them something to, grow on. We're giving them a chance to grow as a human. Something
I saw news that I thought you would enjoy.
Yeah.
WWE 2K15 coming to the PC.
Yeah, I've got it on the PS4.
We're hated. Chelsea hates us.
I hate you too. Oh, why does this feel like a certain person that we both know all over again?
Williams.
That's just something that me and the VIP do.
All right, let's go back onto gaming news. So we can't insult people.
Well, we can.
I, I
Just join the channel. I just want to know what they're talking. We're talking about. This is a gaming podcast, so we're pretty much talking about anything gaming related. We do kind of go off topic quite a lot, but if you want us anything to talk about, then give us a topic.
Hightower, what's your favorite game?
Minecraft, I bet. Bet it's Minecraft. Guaranteed. Have you been playing any different games this week? Because I asked that one last week. But
Yeah, once COD updated,
yeah,
I was in the storyline of that. Little bit of Pez.
little bit of Pez.
Little bit Pez, and back to Kingdom Hearts.
Have you completed it yet, or?
No idea.
No.
It's just one of those games I can just pick up and
Just play for a bit and then put it down. What have I been? I've literally only played Binding of Isaac. Pretty sure that's the only game I played.
So you haven't played Minecraft?
I haven't played Minecraft at all this week.
Oh, they're not going to be happy.
They're not happy. They are not happy. But I just play the things that I enjoy, and this is just something that I enjoy.
And that's what gaming's about.
That is what gaming is about. Sounds like a good place to end.
I want to know what Hightower's favourite game is. I feel bad.
We'll wait for that. Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
I hate this game, huh? Oh, Omni hates it. Everyone hates Binding of Isaac.
Okay, next week it will be retro games.
It will. Okay, actually, no, we could ask people, what retro game would you like me to play? Alex the Kid? I'm thinking I might play a little bit of Alex the Kid, but it's up to you guys. Let me know in the chat, and I'll see if I can do it.
So, how high did we get up with viewers this time?
It went up to 10 briefly, and then it shot back down. This is only the second episode.
Well, no, and I think actually it's nice to see Chelsea and Omni.
We've got the regulars
there, and they're interacting with us and being abused.
Hightower says Zelda: The Wind Waker for Nintendo GameCube. Have you got Hightower? Have you seen the new one, the new one that they're doing for the Wii U? That looks pretty good actually. What's Chelsea saying? Anyway, I'm off to YouTube recording time. Chelsea's recording some YouTubes. Bye, Chelsea.
Have fun. See you later.
See you later. Maybe see you tomorrow. Have you got anything else to talk about?
I think that's let's see from Omni what he's thought of this week, because we did.
Okay.
We did ask him last week, didn't we? We did actually put some research in. If he was able to join us at the beginning, it was very structured.
It was very hyper structured. We had topics and everything. I've got a pad with stuff that's written on it. Look at this. Look at this on me. Look at this. This is research. We've done it.
So, Omni, if you could just give us a little bit of feedback.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, Hightower has seen that Zelda game. I think that Zelda game is going to be really cool if they get it done.
I was never a big fan of the Wii.
No?
No.
Not even sports?
Wii Sports.
Not even the sports? The most... oh, no, what is it? It's the best-selling game of all time because it came with the Wii.
Yeah.
So they count it as that. God damn.
No, I did hack my Wii so I could play emulators on it. That was quite cool.
You hacked your Wii?
Yeah. so I can play SNES games and Mega Drive games on it.
Cool.
So, and all you do is download them and put them on a like a little memory card.
Okay, yeah, like you can do for the DS. I did that with the DS.
Yeah, that's what I used to do for the DS. Not that we condone illegal
illegal purchasing of games.
No, I did it strictly like you meant to, like trial period. So I download it, play it for an hour, and then go to a local shop and buy it.
Do that, kids.
Do that, kids.
Do that, kids. Yeah, much better with preparation. Obviously, I missed the start, but most podcasts have a loose structure with lots of tangent time. I think that's a win. I think
Yes.
that's a win for us. Definitely a win. So do you want to say again? 7 o'clock on Sunday.
7 o'clock next Sunday. Retro gaming.
Retro game.
If you have any questions for us, tweet them in.
Yeah, tweet them in. You know my Twitter. So yeah, give us a shout. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm guessing we're going to end it there.
I think we do. And remember, it's only banter, kids.
It's like you're 40 years old. Remember, kids, it's only a little bit of banter.
It's only a bit of banter.
Hey, lads. Hey, lads. Can you remember that guy in the chip shop? Hey, lads. Over the counter. Yeah, lads.
Look at her. Come on, look at her.
Go on. That chip shop's open again.
Is it?
Yeah.
Be there or be somewhere else.
Be there or be square. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I think we'll end it there. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, and if you haven't followed already, then hit that follow button. Then you'll find out when we're going to be streaming again. I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. For UK viewers, so hopefully I'll see you then. I'm probably going to play some GTA 5 online, I think. So if you want to join me then I'll see you then. So thanks for coming. I've been Jonathan Double J3, and I hope to see you again next time. So see you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.